Chinese community in the country have been around long, so much so that they have set up a community full of Filipino-Chinese people. They are known as Chinoys. These Chinoys have originated from mainland China and since then have migrated to the Philippines. Who are these Filipino-Chinese in the country? According to Ms. Wen Chiang, Filipino-Chinese is a mixture of Chinese and Western thinking. Filipino-Chinese people in the country have created their own culture since they are mixed nationally. But are there any significant cultural differences between those of mainland China and those who have embraced the Filipino way? According to Ms. Wench's observation, she found that the old generation of Filipino-Chinese preserves more Chinese culture than the mainlander. The new generation's culture is much more Chinese style already since the older generation who preserved Chinese culture taught it to them. According to Ms. Catherine Koo, a Filipino-Chinese professor in De La Salle College of St. Benilde, Filipino-Chinese parents imposed rules to their children. These rules exist because it is based on what their ancestors told them to. They were told to preserve their culture and tradition. And we interviewed 3 Filipino-Chinese women about their experience in growing up living with both Filipino and Chinese culture.
As Filipino-Chinese, we don't really identify with Chinese people from China that much. The culture is very different.
So I think they feel a lot more pressure from this kasi their family expects a lot then. But I think yung experience na yun, kahit na naging painful siya for them before, it's also become a learning experience for them now to be better people. Kasi may na-instill na work ethic eh.
Being Filipino-Chinese here in the Philippines actually gave me opportunity to grow. Kasi parang with the strict rules that I have in home, parang mas nako-control ko ang sarili ko and actually push me forward to achieve more.
But how important is Chinese culture in the life of a Filipino-Chinese in the country?
In Chinese culture, there are a lot of things it is useful to our life. It's useful to our life. It's also good to keep this kind of identity. So I think it is good for the young generation to also know about it because they kind of from their ancestral tongue, they are from that place. So I think they better to know something about it because it is not only good to their life but also to their work, and every culture has its good aspects. They should take the good things of these 2 cultures and absorb it together. So of course it is also important for them to preserve that culture and especially their blood or their kind of the ancestral area.
Knowing the culture of Filipino-Chinese women will help us in understanding them and their culture. Furthermore, we can help them know that they are not alone and to also show the importance of their culture so that they can learn to appreciate their heritage.